Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And we'll go back to the Peter Plan as we are playing once again as Kaiser Adamar. And my mother has passed away, incapable, unfortunately, of turning France back into prima congenita, but we did inherit Aquitaine, and we did inherit England. And we do have a claim on France. It's strangely enough a weak claim, which surprises me a little bit, but alright. Now, game, pause please, thank you. Of course, I'm not gonna keep these titles, and has no use for me. Besides, there's even a man here that wants the title, has claim to it, was originally the king. I kind of think it would be wise to give it back to him. Yes, he will be English, yes, it will be somewhat difficult to rule, but he's also content. And his son isn't, but you know, could I make this boy? No, I cannot, not right now, but if I granted you the landed title, the Kingdom of England back. Also, we need to, because we have too many vassals. Right? Kingdom of England, it is yours, sir. Yes, you want to be now on the council, I understand that. But I want this child, hopefully it will listen diligent and gregarious at the same time. That is diligent and gregarious at the same time. Let's look for somebody with high diplomacy, because that gives the best chance for a combo. Of the two skills, this is the only guy that will do it. Fine. Hopefully this boy becomes German. Very little time to do so, but nonetheless we will try. He wants to be on the council, very understandable, but yeah, we granted the kingdom. So, momentarily he is happy. Then there is this. You're French. You are Occitan. You are Anglo-Saxon. You are French. You are not. Your boy is not yet of age. I don't want to risk yet another king that possibly could not be in time. By the way, Carling's still rule in certain places, and well, Carling dynasty has now 2,326 prestige. Hold empires twice. We have surpassed that as the Van Habsburgs. I thought that was a nice thing to say. So you are the one that I actually kind of want the title of, and you hate me. Ambitious and title claimant. You know, well, not entitled to anything I'm going to hold for much longer. So the Carlings are over here. You are part of the Gascoigne Duchy, which is why this is also part of Gascoigne. Gascoigne leads far. Gascoigne. Capet. A proper dynasty to get a kingdom, I would say. Aquitaine, it's yours. Don't understand. We were right below my vassal limit. Like we had 2 over, and now we still have too much. Which other vassals did we gain? Oh, you have your money. I would constantly wait until you could pay his ransom. Oh, it's 250. You know what? Release for this and then. I've had enough. There you go. You're free. Yes, we've handled it all. We hardly revoked any titles. We really hardly did. The only one we revoked titles of was his father, and he died in the dungeons. And this man, is happy because he's content, and we gave the duchy to this man, Ethonen. I really am surprised that I'm over my vassal limit all of a sudden. That's kind of surprising to me. How the heck did you manage that? I know I did change one of my council laws. Perhaps I should give it back to the council. I put banishment back on my power, but that feels funky. We had places for 2 and now we don't all of a sudden. I have the feeling something wrong there. Also, the bonus of my rulership is very low. Of my diplomacy is very low. surprisingly to me. I do wonder if... How far are you, Italy? 65 years, that would mean 35, 55 we might... If we get a secondary imperial title, if that would grant a little bit of extra vassals. You used to be able to hold more demaisne if you became a Grand Duke, which means double Duke. I have also, by the way, called for realm peace. Peace, I'm enforcing it because, well, I don't know what this war will do, but war to oust King Berengard of Sicily from power. Then the Hoodville will become in power. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah. I kinda want Sicily, Poland to be one. Okay, didn't even know you were in it. Yeah, I really don't get why all of a sudden I have too many vassals. But anyways, perhaps that has to do with some inland war, don't know. Anyways, funny enough is, right before my mother died, she decided to attack Scotland. As you can see here in the bottom corner. She decided to attack Scotland on a claim of an English count. France is now still fighting in that war, which I think is now for still expanding the Holy Roman Empire. By the fact that the extension of it is for this count's claim, and this count is under the English flag. Oh! You have become independent. Oh, that's right, well, transfer was ours. I did that, I revoked you from here. There you go, you are now one majorly happy girl with me. That takes care of that. We can still, of course, always form Lotharingia and Germany if we all have too many vassals. That is always something that we could do in the end. Hello? Are you part of the thing against me? No, you are not. You have raised army, that is? I wouldn't even know where. Declare war. Holy war for Grenada. Let civil be the civil. Oh, a lot of people are for it. 3 people also are like returning favors to me. So that will make it easier. But yep, that sounds like a very, very good idea and a very good start. And on top of the start that we already had. For some reason it's very cheap to own because they have been hit hard apparently. Alrighty then. If in case you're wondering, I let a lot of people go. I let a lot of people actually go and say, you know what? Sand over it. We will not discuss this thing anymore. We could really attack this. Why is Croatia over here? Yes, Defenders is a despot of Croatia. How did you manage to get an alliance with Croatia? Because Croatia is Catholic? I have no idea how they are allied, but they are. Alright, so be it. But we are not at war with them, so that should help out quite a bit. And taking over Grenada will be a huge grab for the Empire, because it will... Oh? Sultan of Mesopotamia. But that's only shortly. Oh! He immediately surrendered as soon as we declared the war. He was like, nope, not having this. Don't worry. I can understand that. Because, well, kinda the Holy Roman Empire declaring war on you is kinda your due. So he immediately said, you know what, fuck it. I should have checked more or less actually how far he was, but that... Oh, that didn't cause us anything, right? No. Declaring the war is not a problem. Holy Roman Ducal Wolfer on Palermo. No. Sorry, that was my finger in front of my mouth. That probably wasn't very understandable what I was saying over there. I was simply looking at what was it all giving me that threat value. I don't actually like the word threat, but that's a very, very minor thing. And as you can see here, Sicily is about to get destroyed. Getting Reader's Band. Don't know why that is. Hope that the enforcing of Rome peace will come in time, actually. Marrakesh. As you will. Hold on. I need to have a great idea for a monument, something to raise our cultural status and make the people notice the great ruler. I would require some gold and your patience, and it will take. Surprise me. 700 gold his way. But I noticed that we still get enough. Hello, we know that is the bandit. We don't need that constantly. But yes. And patience. I guess that event will take some time before it finishes. What the heck? I have no idea what's going on there. But also, why don't you attack, my man? You could totally do it. You are Andalusia. Okay, this is a bug. I don't know why, but these people are constantly re-evaluating their opinion on me or something? I don't know. Please, don't make this the focal point of our little episode of today. Well, probably is going to be it. Alright, well, you are over. I'm gonna throw you in the oubliette because I can't execute you anymore. We can call in allies. Oh yeah, versus... No, we don't really care. Vassal limit. That's only 1 over. Perhaps we can finagle that. Somewhere, somehow. I should have revoked pressure. Actually, I created a new vassal by creating this duchy, but... Holy... Sweet padooey. She has released a few people. She won a war. Perhaps then she will come out of hiding and... perhaps make a baby. Though hiding does not lower your fertility, mind you. This is, by the way, for... Would you get... Fuck me. This is a misclick. This is a total misclick. Fucking hell. And the problem is that he was my court chaplain and he owes me a favor. So hence, I kinda need him. That was a total misclick. He's going to have this penalty for a long time. Holy shoot. Alright, would you get out of here? What the heck is going on there? Let's look at this alliance, yeah? This alliance against me. There is no Sunni alliance against me. None at all? You mean we can just attack the Alma for it and nobody would come to their aid? Like Holy War for Grenada? Croatia and Mali. I don't care about those two. Yeah, we're going to do that. Only War for Grenada. Bye-bye. If you don't have a pact against me, yes, then I will attack. Awesome. Are you still weak? You are still weak. Let's combine you first. And I think, yeah, Sicily's still in power. I saved your ass by calling in that we will have Rome peace. And that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want the Van Habsburg to get out of power. apparently one of them has... Yep, Croatia has a republic over here. And thus we are sieging its assets. But I don't care. Okay, that's not large enough. That I can understand, but I really don't care to siege this. Alright, let's go. Time to take down Granada. Actually... Would you get out of here? This is a rather weak province right now. This will take some time to move. King of Aquitaine. You have no troops for me? None? Seriously? Neither does England. That's weird. Okay. I guess. By the way, the fact that we inherited... Yeah. No aggressive, no threat. For some reason, now they have done that. If you inherited, you know, it's not really like you fools, you didn't really attack, it's simply the inheritance laws of that country. I apologize for those pop-ups I have. You know what, I should really look into that right away and see what how the heck to deactivate them. Because, okay, this is it. How do I deactivate you? There. You know, I will look at it when I want to look at it. Bye! Alright. Little new version of the game. Comes with a little bit of a buggy. That tends to happen from time to time. Alright then. I'm not gonna bother with Croatia too much, nor with Mali. Doesn't really... you don't really need to bother with them if you are the HRE and as large as I am. And let's not make the same mistake again. This king is immediately going to be given the Duchy of Granada. Awesome. We have landed. I think that this war should be 3,000 defenders nonetheless. Youch. The Sunni lands are always so big. I always forget just how large the amount of men they can have. The amount of the number of men that can be in a castle of the Sunnis. It's incredible. I think we're attacking into the mountains, but nope, it's plains. Perfect. Perfect. Well, that should get us one army that we can squishy. Yeah. King Victor is no longer at... Oh, he's dead. Died of depression. So be it. Well, that means that we can put another king in power that really wants to be in power. Can I tell you to become my spy master? Because you are also my spy master. Change council position. And now change council position. I can't change to my spy master. That is annoying. That is really annoying. Oh, I had something else in mind. There we go. Oh, and now we lost that. Okay, hold on. Look, I want you. Change council position, do it. Something else back to my spy master. There's no longer a chance. Now he's Spy Master. Perfect. You change council position, do it. Towards my Chancellor. Something went odd there. And now, voila, now he's back. Okay, that was a little complicated, more than it should have been, but we have the power. Alrighty then, and you should actually go back to work. Because if you manage to get ourselves a province converted, then you also go to be more happy with me. Strangely enough. Oh, there you go, Master of the Walls again as well. And also make you a commander. Just to make you more happy with me with that misclick. That's the second misclick in this campaign. Misclicks hurt, man. They hurt. We caught out that army. Perfect. No, that's the empty ships. The full ships, please. Perfect. We called out the army. Are smacking into the Elmo with it. We are doing damage. This was a bad attack. Actually, goes better than I expected. Only have to admit, but it was still a bad attack. I should not have tried that. Alright. Well, perhaps we should, because now we're getting some support here. My future wife is doing a lot of work. Yep. Just attack. With my wife's troops and my troops, we need to get this now. I'm alone again, but still we make quite a bit of use there of all that additional firepower. Alright. Go there. Excellent. Justice should always profit. I gained a just trade. Yes, because just gives stewardship. Boo! I had hoped that we finally would reach 8. Blasting our nation. Oh well, can't have it all. This is going to be awesome. We got defeated. Oh, right. Scotland. I constantly forget that we are actually supposedly have a war there, and I've probably caught up some people there by accident. Oops. I did not want to click there. I kind of wanted to say that this army was allowed to attack. Thank you. 98%, and I forget constantly to check my prisoners. You will pay for her. I'm already ransoming something to you. You don't seem to be important enough to warrant war score. And that I can tell you. I have a lot of prisoners, however, to sell to you. And this is going to get me no, I don't want to buy favor. Why would you ever buy favor from somebody that's... Well, that's not true. I want to say there's no reason to buy favor from somebody that's abroad, but that's completely bogus. Because, oh, there we go. This fort is still very weak. Because, of course, you can probably use that in order to ask them to join, for instance, a plot to kill somebody. As she is growing older, I see Katarina could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. I will require hard work and not always appreciate. Oh, no. I'm sorry, but Katarina, I'm sorry, but you're not important enough. He would be important, but whoa. Oh no, his father turned to Sweden, and thus he is now in Sweden. Re-educate him? No. What is the child will be hosted in a foreign power? How about his mother? Princess Euphemia. Is not allowed? Is she busy? What? What? Apparently I didn't control... Oh. Dole. Apparently I didn't really for some reason I had no control over her, and she still doesn't show her former husband. She is now married to her, but I certainly wouldn't have accepted that. Well, that is just big bouncy bollocks. That's not what I would have wanted to see. Wait a moment. No. We have one. Do we have anyone else we can ransom to you? Yes. Even more. Well, folks, it's already over, so you can go home. Alright. Anyone else? No. Not to you, at least. And everybody else is not allowed. Alright. I am Alamar. I have had enough when... Oh, that cost 20 piety because he was of a revolt of ours. I will not stand for waiting. It's not so much about the religion in this case, but about the wait. Goodbye. Now, doesn't this look a lot more lovely? Yes, he now has a very weird thingamajig over here, which is a little bit bad, but Holy Roman Empire certainly now controls the south of, well, the Iberian Peninsula, and we will get Castile and Navarre as well, because I will marry that woman, and thus we will make babies. At least I hope we will make babies. I do not think I'll have a problem with that, consider my plus 30% fertility bonus. But yeah, that would lead to wonderful incorporation of that as well. And perhaps somewhere down the line we will find it possible to fight France. Currently we are allied, but I'm sure they will immediately join the pact. Well, perhaps not. Aragon hasn't. The pact against me, because we do have a claim on their territories, thanks to my mother. You might actually get it. I normally prefer people with high stewardship, because you have a bigger chance to change the land around, but that is a colossal diplomacy score. So, no, that's grandson, that's not Granada, that's different. You are representative of that. There you go. That also actually means that we're not making a duke that is van Habsburg. I know, it's a shocker. Von Holland. You are quite a capable man. In fact, you're almost a god character, I would consider. Holy heck, you're good. Wow. You are gone. I should have given the duchy to you. Oh, and a genius. Let's hope that the Duke of Granada doesn't immediately want to say, hey, those counties are mine, but we'll have to see. You will usurp this and grant the land the title of the Duchy of Granada to the King of Andalusia. There we go. There is one person to rule the south of the Iberian Peninsula, though he is of course part of our realm. Don't you forget that. He is part of the HRE. And we can't handle more vassals anyway, so it would have been bad. Yeah, whatever way you turned it. Marinci can be usurped. Seriously? Because of this? That is awesome! And we now broke the power. Now this is part of Tunis still, so I can't really attack him immediately because he is the king. But this person, I should be able to immediately attack. Oh, I should have waited until my troops were out of his land. That is awesome. We can hold Mauritia, and because we... This island has been conquered. Seriously? That was so long the last holding place of the West African faith and what have you not. And most of the time the AI has a really big problem landing troops here. For some reason or another. But he has done it. That is amazing. And yes, of course I will grant Mauritia to the Duke of Tangiers here, or the Duchess of Tangiers. And this. Who is oh, that's going to be weird. That's all Gavre, that's part of Andalusia. No, it's fine. She doesn't need to show ambition, otherwise she will come and complain about the fact that she holds all claims to my titles. Oh, come on. Who is that? That's exactly the man I didn't want to have joined. Hold on. I'm out. I'm finally out of the lands. How big is this? No, I mean, me. That is an alliance of nothing. Where have we raised levies? I have 14k? Oh my, I've never... What? Not that we needed them, but that was a dumb move. And once again, if we had an organizer, we would have been able to declare war immediately. Declare war. Well, war for Telemkin. Actually... Aragon and Brittany would also join. My threat is now so high that, yes, 99%. Hence, other people will join in as well. We could definitely just... You know what, first Grand Landal title. Boom. Enjoy, darling. That just limited the amount of vassals that we have. Currently a queen will inherit everything. That is just fine. We will see if Andalusia manages to get its laws up in such a way that Algarve will not go away from them. But that is up to them. We have the power. She attacked it and she won. Awesome. Yes. Well, I think in the next episode we will definitely roll over here. Because the Holy Roman Empire, perhaps that is because he has a peace treaty with me that the Fatimid can't join for some reason or another. I assume that Andalusia now will attack because Tunis is really, really weak. I have destroyed the power in this episode of the Moors, as they are called, which, however, that is a little bit of a bad name to call them that way, but yes, I have broken the power of the Muslim Hindin of the Iberian Peninsula and beyond, because Yoja, yes, she will be a little bit angry with this king, considering that she considers the jury part of hers, but because he now calls that isn't considered the jury part of theirs. Well, some interesting things have happened because, well, we could usurp the title a little quicker than we normally would have done. You know what? Just to make sure that we do so. Are we going to declare this war? Aragon would join. 5,000 men, that really doesn't matter. 7,000 men, doesn't matter. We will attack. We will attack and this. I have disbanded my holy orders once again. I will never learn. I will never learn. So it seems. Stop disbanding your holy orders, you nincompoop. Well, anyways, it is over. It is over for the. Once we win, we will connect this. It will look beautiful, and we will not gain a single vassal because everything here will go to Mauritia. Hopefully, however, Andalusia will be strong enough to not have that inner rule going on. And otherwise we'll go again for world peace. Everything okay here in Jerusalem? Well, she's still in hiding, but once again, hiding does not do anything for your fertility, so hopefully she can still get a baby with him. Nope, currently not. Alright, well that's too bad. I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.